Balloon Beats.
Let's go, boys. Game 1, ALDS. Welcome back to Unhinged Live. I'm your host, Patrick Hennessy. We got Sean, you got Paris.
Let's go.
We got the energy tonight. That was a beautiful ass game. I cannot say enough good things. Obviously, there's some negative takeaways, but we're not going to talk about that tonight. That was a beautiful performance from everyone involved tonight. Cole didn't have his best stuff. Got rocked by G-Man Choi a little bit, but he still powered through, gave the Yankees a solid start. Pretty sure it was, 7 innings, 3 earned?
6 innings.
6 innings, 3 earned.
Yep.
8 strikeouts.
I'll take
The best thing is, even though he gave up those 2 home runs, when he striked out Willie Adames, I believe, the end of the 6th inning, he looked at him straight out. He's like, yeah, I got you, boy.
Yeah, because he's being a little cheerleader on the side the whole time.
Do you guys see what Brandon's commenting?
Now Brandon shows up.
Water.
Now he shows up.
Brandon,
Wait,
first of all,
before you say anything, Brandon, Devo's gonna come and squish you like a grape.
So for those of you who don't know, on our pregame today, I said once again, if Kyle Higashioka hits a home run tonight, I'm going to be pouring water on my head. So no need to worry. Once again, I have my water. I have my dugout mug. Shout out dugout mugs. I'm going to be dumping the water very soon.
Be realistic right now. If you were a bettor, you would be in debt by like $100 million.
Thank you, Tony. I have the water ready. Don't worry. No, if I was a bettor, I think I would be pretty solid right now.
Solid?
I mean, bro, I've been making some solid ass predictions. The Higgy, I predicted the Judge home run.
You're not really predicting it though. You're betting.
I predicted the Stanton grand slam. Did I not?
You're betting that it won't happen though.
How? I'm kind of all right, but by saying it, I'm like,
bro, the odds are never in your favor. You would rather get soaked by cold water in your room.
All right, but it's celebratory.
All right, here. You want me to make a bet right now? If the Yankees win a World Series,
if the Yankees win the World Series, I
would buy somebody a dugout mug.
If they win the World Series, I'm getting a tattoo.
If the Yankees win the World Series, I will literally I'll let everyone in the comments pick one drink, and I'll douse myself with that drink. I'll go to the supermarket.
I'll do anything, honestly.
Gatorade, fruit punch, fucking iced tea,
chunky milk,
champagne, and dump it all on my head. Everything but.
What about Lucky Charms mixed with milk and Powerade?
Shout out Julian.
Julian.
But before we get way off topic here, let's talk about this game a little bit. The Yankees, I could say they weren't the best with runners in scoring position tonight, but
no, not really.
There's a big but. They came in clutch in the 9th. Giancarlo fucking Stanton, bro. Like, that grand slam was his Yankee moment. We've been searching for it. There's a ton of Stanton haters out there. He proved them all wrong.
Fuck all of them.
That is the second biggest hit of the postseason so far. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing? Other than Judge's home run, we could say Judge struggled a little bit at the plate tonight.
He got screwed out of his last at bat.
There's so many times where Judge had the perfect opportunity to get a big hit, but it was like a slow, choppy grounder.
Yeah.
Not even past the pitcher's mound. And he put himself in situations where it was either a double play or a fielder's choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also it's like I don't think Judge is 100%. I don't think anybody could really argue that. But Stanton has looked much better.
Oh,
Stanton's looked fucking great, dude.
He going into the postseason though, he really didn't look good whatsoever.
He was swinging at that shit in the dirt. Now he's not swinging at it.
That's how Stanton always is. His first at bat, it's always a sloppy one. But when it comes after that, he's like locked in. He's not swinging at garbage. He's locked in. He wants to get that big hit.
Power, is this true? You predicted Stanton going off? Because I don't recall.
I did.
In the preview special we had before the wild card, I said Stanton's going to have a big playoff push because he has that big chip on his shoulder. He's the highest paid player on the team other than Cole.
Oh, wait, but Judge did homer tonight.
Yeah, he had a huge homer.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, I'm saying other than Judge's home run, he did struggle a little bit at the plate.
It's like other than Stanton's grand slam, he wasn't that good tonight.
No, that was a beauty.
Exactly. So, but overall, the Yankees offense was solid tonight. Hicks,
how about Kyle Higashioka?
Bro, Kyle Higashioka. Before we talk about him, let me mention Hicks really quick because he went 3 for 4 tonight.
Huge game.
He had that huge hit in it was the 9th inning, right?
Yep.
Yeah, huge hit in the 9th inning after the Judge strikeout.
5-3.
Bro, I mean, Hicks was locked in tonight, and that's what you want to see out of your 3-hitter. He wasn't like your lackadaisical Hicks where he's just looking for walks. He was fairly aggressive tonight, and that's what you want to see out of him. But Higashioka, bro, we keep saying that like he's a worse offensive player than Gary is. He's been so much better than Gary offensively. And Gary hasn't really been bad this postseason.
No, not at all.
I know he's only played one game, but he wasn't really bad in game 2. But Higashioka has really outperformed him. As Brian says, the home run stroker. Beautiful game from Higashioka.
Can we just talk about one thing before we get into more positive stuff?
Go for it.
What is wrong with Aaron Boone?
Are you going to talk about the Voit pull or the Gardner pull?
I can make a laundry list if you want.
This is game 1, and we all wanted to see Clint Frazier in this lineup. In his first ever postseason at bat, he hits a rocket to left field. And then he had bases loaded and he struck out. But why do you pull a young guy that it's been craving for this playing time to bring in Brett Gardner? Who in the hell is Brett Gardner? He's been with the team since what, 2008?
He's a veteran leader, though, Parry. He's a veteran
leader. The only thing Brett Gardner does in the dugout is bang the top of the dugout.
That's why we have Eric Kratz. That's our veteran leader now.
Is he in the dugout even though he's not on the roster?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. That's solid.
Eric Kratz at this rate is a better manager than Aaron Boone. Can we all admit that?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Well, I don't. But like, what really makes me mad is they're up 6. Why are you using Sessa?
That pissed me off.
Pitch Ottavino. When's the last time Ottavino pitched?
It's not even that, but like you could have gone to Holder or Nelson at that point.
Michael King.
Brian says my dog is a better manager than Aaron Boone. Yeah, I didn't like the move to go to Sessa. They keep wasting him in blowout games.
That's the point.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. But they keep wasting Sessa in blowout games. I really do consider Luis Sessa a high leverage pitcher.
He's improved a lot.
Yeah, he's probably the 4th guy in that bullpen I trust. And it sucks that they're wasting him in these games where they're already up by 6. It makes no sense. But going back to Boone, like you said, the first move that really had me puzzled tonight was taking out Clint Frazier. Bro, it's not even like he sucks against righties and Gardner kills righties. There's no matchups to be played there. And also, it's not like I don't understand. It's not like Gardner's such a more significant option in the outfield. I feel like we're talking about this every day. He has no arm. Honestly, I would say Clint Frazier's a better defensive outfielder than Brett Gardner at this point. I don't care what anybody says.
Arm strength-wise, 100%.
Yeah, he ranked like in the top 5 right fielders in defensive metrics this season. So I really do think that Clint Frazier should be starting tomorrow, even though he will not be. I think Glasnow will make light work of Brett Gardner in the bottom of the order.
Yeah, that's a free out.
Easy. Light work.
We should have people call into our show.
Is that possible? Oh, you should have. You know what? Maybe I should like set that up because there's definitely a way to make that happen.
Should we have like Aaron Boone call in
Imagine.
and Brett Gardner?
Boone, tell me why you brought in Gardner. Gardy, he's a great veteran leader in our lineup. But the second move by Boone tonight. What were you gonna say, Para?
I love how whenever Aaron Boone talks highly of Clint Frazier, he's like, "Yeah, Clint's a great left fielder. We're great to have him," and then pulls him out to bring in a crappy player in Brett Gardner. Like honestly, the guy's he's at the end of his career. You have a young kid you've been wasting his talent in prime for the last 3 years, ever since you acquired him for Andrew Miller. We want to see Clint Frazier. If you were talking about this high leverage young team, why are you still playing the 38-year-old guy who's basically about to retire over?
Because he had a good game one.
If it was CC Sabathia, that's a different story. But we're talking about Brett Gardner.
We're talking about Brett. We're not talking about practice.
We're talking about
Brett Gardner.
Exactly. What big moment has Brett Gardner ever had in his career?
He hit a 2-run shot when they were already up like 6.
Yeah, and Para, don't forget that big game 5, that huge at bat in Cleveland, 2017. Para. Also, don't forget the home run in Yankee Stadium in the wild card game.
Don't forget he struck out in game 2 in Cleveland.
Don't forget brutal. That. Wow, my mind is like mush from the game tonight. I seriously just
for like a solid 3 innings, it was just like waiting for the Rays to do something. Just waiting for them to get that hit.
Before any play happened, that bat had like every single score before it. And then you guys were always getting pissed off at me like,
shut up.
Is Brian being a troll right now? Because we know that like he's
play the video. He's a big Gardner guy. Play the video.
I would play the video, but we'd lose every single viewer we have.
Brian would be the only 1 out of the 11 people at the festival waving the bandanas for Brett
festival.
The festival. Oh, you know what we're really missing tonight? Some Davo Ravo. Davo, if you're in the chat, please make yourself
Announce
known.
yourself.
And Hayden Lewis. We need Hayden Lewis in this chat right now, right too.
Let me look at the box score to see who else kind of went off tonight. Urshela went 2 for 5. He just continues to rake.
Other than Urshela,
2 hits, right?
Urshela had 2 big defensive plays at third tonight. Let's not ignore
Pedro Granderson and Jimmy Rollins are saying Glaber. Oh, that's Jalen. What's up, Jalen? That's stupid.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Bro, that's just because they poked the bear. How is that poking the bear? Bro, we know for a fact.
They can make shirts and hats with their stupid little 98ers.
The 98ers. 9 to 3ers, my guy. 9 to 3ers,
man.
Jalen, I don't care if it's 20 to 2. We're stealing. Made a friend on Twitter tonight.
That guy was a bitch.
Do you want to call him out?
What's that? It was some stupid Rays thing.
Oh my god, the Rays Fox account literally just tweeted out
specs.
G-Man Choi has Garrett Cole's number. Watch the Rays baseball postgame show on Fox Sports Sun now. They literally took
they have Rays number
loss. It says G-Man Choi has Garrett Cole's number. That's what they base their postgame off of.
Okay, but
so you just lost the first game of the ALDS, and that's your execution of how to watch your postgame show?
Ryan Rucco with a bad take.
This is stupid. I wouldn't expect this out of Pedro Martinez. Like, I would expect him to have a little more guts than that.
He pushed an old man over. I'd expect it from him.
All right, but in Pedro's defense, Zimmer was charging at him. Charging. Like, that's something that gets ignored in history. Where was Zimmer going? Because my man was chugging at Pedro.
Ryan Rucco tweeted out, Aaron Boone pushed all the right buttons in game 1.
That's so wrong.
That's an L. I love you, Ryan Rucco. I love you, but that's an L.
Today we really saw how much in pain Luke Voigt's with that foot injury. When I saw him running into second,
he can't run. Props to him though. He's fought through that shit for like what, a month and a half now.
Bro, it seems like it's been the whole season.
First day of the offseason, he's getting foot surgery.
Can we just give DJ LeMahieu his extension already?
Yeah, it should have been done already. If we're being honest, I think he has a blank check waiting for him.
It is coming.
Jalen wants to know how perfect would us be the Astros be. That would be beautiful. Honestly, I'm kind of rooting for the Astros in a sense of
I am, but like if they lose, I'll be like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, like, but I wouldn't be upset.
The A's are not scary, bro. Who's the A's game 2 starter? Mike Fiers, Sean Manaea.
Who is their game 2 starter? No, because didn't Fiers pitch game 3? Is Manaea even alive? I haven't heard from him all season.
Their best pitcher is Chris Bassett, and he got shit rocked.
He got rocked today. Oh, Montes. I forgot about Montes.
He's only good when he's on PEDs.
Brian says, "Do we even know what's wrong? What's wrong with his foot?" No.
Yeah, he's got foot stuff.
It's foot stuff. It could be athlete's foot. It could be an ingrown toenail, or it could be a broken hamate bone.
I said gout.
Paging Dr. Brandon Kramer.
Or it could be gangrene.
It's scream surgery, though.
No, it's scream, bro. If I've ever seen something that's scream surgery, it's Boyd's foot. But going back to the game tonight, I want to die when I see Ji-Man Choi come up to the plate. I don't understand. Like, I kind of thought this was just a regular season thing. And of course, this man takes Garrett Cole deep again.
Dead center on a.
I don't get it. I don't understand. And it's like the cockiness of this dude.
He gets intentionally walked and he's just smiling all the way down to first. I'm like, bro, he's going to get his, though.
Oh, don't worry, guys. Brandon's here. He said his foot's falling off. So just so you're well aware. But I don't think the Yankees should pitch to Choi for the rest of the series.
No, they can. Just not when Cole's pitching.
Bro, but it's like Debbie Garcia.
He's not even a good fastball hitter. He's not even a good fastball hitter.
No, he's not. But he took a
that's the most puzzling thing. Like Cole, it was right down the middle, but
it really wasn't. It was kind of off the plate.
Yeah, but all right.
It was outside. It was outside.
It shouldn't have been taken dead center.
No,
he's a good hitter.
Oh yeah, him too.
He's a good hitter though.
He took Cole 410 feet.
I respect him. He's a good hitter.
Yeah, no, the Rays definitely put up a solid fight. I think a lot of us, not a lot of us, but a lot of people are forgetting up until like 1 out in the 9th, this was a close ass game. Like the Rays are not to be messed with at all. And especially with Glasnow on the mound tomorrow, all the Yankee fans who are saying that this series is over, you're dead wrong.
It's not over.
I wouldn't be talking way too much shit yet. It's a 1-0 lead in the ALDS. We all know how touchy that is. Hit him in the head, take him out of the series. Says Kevin Blith.
Bold move.
Bold. Sure. That's a bold ass.
You just gotta make sure, like,
is that what they do in Canada? If you don't like somebody, they just throw at people's heads.
That's Why are you taking shots at Canada?
That's the last.
They're so nice there.
Yeah, right. That's what
I know. They are. Just saying.
I agree 100% with Matthew. Good game, but not getting excited yet. Job's not done.
I'm going to get excited. But
the job's not done until you win 3 games. That's all.
Yeah.
Seriously,
and then
the Yankees.
Houston.
Fuck them up, man.
Because I really do think Houston's going to beat.
Who's pitching game 2 for them? Greinke?
Probably. But that kind of leads me into my next thing here. We got Devi going in game 2 for us. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that. I would have thrown Tanaka out there and
with a win today, I'm okay with it. Because either you get Tanaka in 2-0 or 1-1. Devi going in an 0-1 series.
Yeah, but now that they won tonight, I want the series to be 2-0.
Yeah, I do.
But also, if Tanaka pitched
I don't hate it.
Would it still be extra day rest? Yeah, because he pitched Wednesday, right?
I love the move at first, but the more I think about it, it's like, I don't know.
Because you don't know what you're going to get out of Devi.
If his curveball's on, and like he's not hanging his stuff,
why he's starting Devi Garcia tomorrow is because he's never faced the Rays this year.
I get it, but that could play both ways.
He's also never pitched in the playoffs before.
The guy has what, like 5 careers?
4 starts, dude? 4 or 5 starts. It's a ballsy move to plan, but if you're going to start any rookie, I want it to be Devi.
Can we talk about this umpire behind home plate tonight? He was absolutely atrocious.
It was so bad.
Every close, low corner, high up, he would always give the strikes to the Rays. But when Garrett Cole did it, when other pitchers did it, was
Chad Green threw 98 on the outside corner. Perfect pitch. Yeah. Perfect pitch.
But also,
and then Judge
what we can't forget is we got CB Buckner tomorrow night.
At least he's bad for both sides, though.
That's true. Yeah, he's absolutely atrocious.
I'd rather
is he the guy who saved that dude from jumping off the bridge?
That's Tom Payne.
Or is that someone else? Who is that?
He sucks. Tom Payne.
Oh,
he
yeah,
sucks
that's
too.
him.
He sucks too.
Most of the umpires in the league do suck. Besides the one who was
No, the one who pitched game 1 in Cleveland.
I was gonna
He
say
was
that.
good.
I was gonna say that. That guy was solid.
I don't know who it was, but he was pretty good.
Agreed,
Agreed, Kevin.
Go with Devi if we won, if we lost Tom. I don't think so. Only
Did he
because
say that?
they already announced it.
Did he say that?
Mhm.
Yeah, no. I think they were gonna go with
I don't think
They're going with Devi no matter what.
Yeah.
What Boone
Which
did
would have
say
been
is
brutal.
that he might piggyback Devi with Hap or Montgomery, which would be a terrible move.
I would only bring
my
in
opinion.
Hap if they have the lead by the 5th inning.
If it's
This is
if we're
a solid ass question. What does Herman's return look like now? I wish
I don't know.
could tell you.
I wish I had an
The
answer
dude,
for you.
He's
but
probably
I
gonna
don't.
retire next week, like for the 5th time, if we're being honest.
Agree with
I
you,
honestly
Steve.
forgot Domingo Herman was on this team.
We don't need
we
him.
talked about him when? On the pregame show, maybe? We talked about Domingo Herman.
talked about
maybe
him
in the ALDS preview.
We talked about him a couple shows ago.
Yeah. I kind of forgot about him as well. I think they're going to see what they get out of him in spring training next year, but I don't think they're going to be
Now that we have
expecting
Devi
anything.
and then maybe Schmidt.
Buckner was injured? Relax? What?
Who?
Buckner?
Bill
What do you mean he was
Buckner?
injured?
Bill Buckner?
No.
CB Buckner.
Talking about CB Buckner.
I know, it
not
was
Bill
injured.
Buckner. That was
When
a
was he
very
injured?
long time ago. Adames needs to get hit. What do you guys think?
Honestly,
It depends who's pitching.
the umpires already warned both
No,
sides. If you hit them, you're gonna get tossed. So
Don't hit him.
If I'm being honest,
Unless a Yankee gets hit first, then if I had to pick a Ray to get hit, he'd be up there. But don't do it first.
I always forget about Herman because nothing special.
Exactly.
Yes, I forgot when we
Exactly.
talked about this.
That's what we said.
I think I talked about this on the pregame show today because Brandon mentioned Herman's going to be solid next year. Bro, Domingo Herman got like 15 runs.
Like it wasn't.
Yeah, he got 15 runs
that
scored
good.
every time he pitched
Exactly.
last year.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, he
we
was
got
good.
a lot of solid
He was
comments
good
tonight.
stuff,
But why do runs diminish pitching always? And Gumby, I don't know if Gumby should get more innings, only because what we've seen out of him lately
he's too
has been
inconsistent.
atrocious.
He's too inconsistent.
What a lot of people need to remember is that he got absolutely shelled by the Rays in Yankee Stadium. I don't even think he recorded an out, did he?
I think the last time they played the
I don't
Rays,
think he
they lost
did.
5-2.
I know he didn't make it out of the first.
But
know
then-
he didn't make it out of the
Is
first.
that the game where the Yankees they didn't let him score the rest of the game, but the Yankees just didn't do anything?
Yeah, 100%.
Because that was the game after. Oh, because Brasso.
Yeah, that was definitely it. We can't lose guys for trying to hit the Rays if we're going to beat Tampa.
Absolutely.
I agree.
No.
Yeah, even if the Yankees
Uh-huh.
were down by 6 runs tonight, I wouldn't want them to hit anybody. Let them do that stupid shit. Like
Exactly.
the Yankees are not that.
Yeah.
Brian's got some solid ass comments tonight. Gumby should be done for the year. Let him start fresh next year.
Can I ask you a question?
Ask me.
I'm honestly surprised I'm awake during this post-game show, but how in the hell is Brian still awake?
I wish I could tell you because on the pregame today, Brian said there's no chance he's going to be up later. So shout out Brian DeGenero for
because-
staying
But
up.
I want
won.
to give a shout out to the Trenton Thunder Twitter account because I don't know if you guys realize this, but the Cleveland Indians made a tweet and they were calling out dissing all the Yankees fans because the Cowboys lost. But the Trenton Thunder tweeted at Indians fans are probably having a rough Monday sitting at home. Go Yankees.
Shout out Trenton Thunder. Love Ricky the Bat Dog.
What was the social media intern doing for Cleveland?
That-
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
a
you would
really
think they
bad
won the
look.
series
That's a
like,
really
really
bad look,
bad.
though.
I guarantee you
Brian's
Josh Naylor
still
made that
up.
tweet.
Because his adrenaline is pumping. That Stanton slam got me off.
Oh,
We love when you get off,
Whoa,
We
Brian.
love when you get off.
So good.
The 3
So
runs that Cole gave up led to his 400 mile per hour fastball. He's angry.
That's
at
the
that. But
one
I
thing
think,
about Cole. He turns into the Hulk when he gets.
I'll say this
know what I
about
love?
Cole. As much he's given up so many home runs this year, but it's his first year as a Yankee.
He's
and I
always
think
done
by-
that, though.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
He's
say
always
that.
given up homers.
But when he has the crowd behind him next year, you're going to see prime Garrett Cole.
when
I
he
agree.
struck, who did he strike out and he screamed "fuck"?
Oh,
Was that Adames?
Was that Adames? I think it was Adames.
Oh, that was electric.
Yeah, when he stared at the Rays dugout, he's like, "Fuck."
Yeah, bro.
Or was
Bro,
that
I love
Mostert?
that.
I love
What was that
shit.
guy's name?
Who?
Bogart?
Who?
I forgot.
Brasso? Brasso?
No, not
Brasso. Brasso's a little bum. I hate him.
What's this
Why
guy?
he chooses gum, bro?
Margot.
Takes me off.
Oh, what about him?
Oh, I mean, might have been
think-
Margot.
I think it was
Oh, it
Margot
could have
when
been.
he struck him out.
He had 2 big strikeouts in the end of everything.
I was hoping that someone would hit 3-run bomb in the 9th, really rub their nose in it. That's how you respond to the Tampa comments. I agree, 100%. But what the Yankees do need to focus on heading into tomorrow's game, don't rely so heavily on the home run like they did tonight. I forgot what game it was, either game 1 or game 2 against Cleveland. They didn't really rely on the home run too much.
I mean, they hit 3 homers in both those games, I'm pretty sure, at least.
Yeah, but we saw a lot of situational hitting with runners in scoring position. They capitalized. They did not capitalize at all tonight with runners in scoring position, and that's something you need to do, especially with Devi on the mound. We need a blowout tomorrow. We need to rock Glasnow the same way the Astros did.
All you gotta do is what we've been saying: lay off the shit in the dirt.
Yeah,
and you win the game.
A great job of that in the first inning tonight against Snell. Awesome job of that. Very patient.
After that first inning, I thought we were gonna rock him.
Same.
He did not have it. He didn't
Look
have
at
it.
DJ. DJ, he took a strike and then he swung in the dirt and then he worked the count. I believe he walked in the first.
He had one of the only bad swings at a pitch in the dirt. I know Voigt swung at a bad one, but that was just a good pitch.
Even Stanton swung at a bad one.
Like all of Snell's fastballs are up in the zone. He did not have it tonight.
Also, shout out Tyler Wade, bro. I mean, we all shit on this dude. He had a huge at bat.
Great
huge at bat. If he doesn't walk there, Stan does not hit that grand slam.
He's only hitting there because Hicks' RBI single before him. It's the only reason why he's there.
I didn't know that 11 home runs in 3 games is a postseason record.
Really?
But that's huge.
Holy shit. 2 grand slams too. Holy shit, man.
I didn't mean to put that comment. Were the home games 3 and 4? Yes, we are. So that means if the Yankees win tomorrow night,
win in pinstripes, baby.
Win in pinstripes. That's huge. And also, I have to admit, I'm kind of a fan of San Diego. Beautiful ass ballpark. There are a couple.
Their center field fence is a joke, though.
Yeah, there were a couple swings
or
that I actually thought were going to go out that didn't. There was
Torres.
That Glaber, yes, the Glaber swing. I thought that was so
pissed
gone,
me off, man.
bro.
Yeah,
I thought that was so gone. Also, the other Stan one where it just hit off the end of his bat. I thought that was fine.
That's like the one at bat of the game I missed.
Yeah.
So
DJ's at bat to start the bro. That was a beautiful. I think it was 10 pitches to start the night, and then he
9 pitches. 9 pitches, and he almost takes his head off.
Beautiful. Oh, what a game! What a game! I love this.
Bro, this is great because these are games that the Yankees would 100% lose in the regular season.
No, I know, and it's so beautiful to see that they're playing with their hair on fire. Like we haven't seen them like this in a while.
They are pissed.
I don't think we need to worry about this, Kevin. I don't think that there's any chance the Yankees don't resign. Brandon, I'm not gonna forget the water. Okay, just relax.
I forgot the water.
Really?
I forgot the water.
I honestly forgot.
I
got so sucked into the conversation.
Should I just do it now?
All right, save it for the end.
If you get like 5 yeses right now.
All right. If I get 5 yeses in the comments, I'll do the water right now. If not, I'm saving it till the end.
We were 1 Higgy home run away from you dumping milk on your head.
Yeah, we were 1 Higgy home run away from milk just being doused on my head. What else happened tonight? I feel like I blacked out for half of it.
Higgy had a great game behind the plate.
Okay, Brandon, that doesn't count. I mean, like 5 people.
Hashtag shut up, Brandon.
Alexander's not thought of you as soon as Higgy hit it. This is, I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing because I'm like reverse jinxing myself at this point. Who has a 357 average postseason?
I believe DJ.
Bro,
well, actually, a lot of people could.
Yeah, bro, just do it. You have 4 yeses.
Oh, Jesus. Whatever, bro. All right, I'm moving my chair this time though, 100%. For those of you who don't know, my chair was soaking wet for like 5 days. All right. So
357 average. That's beautiful. What's Urshela's average? Because anyone look that up for me?
Oh my god, I look like a midget right now.
No, not career.
Or this postseason.
Oh yes, Brandon, the AirPods.
Brandon, stop! I saw that.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
Brandon,
I really do appreciate it.
Pat pours the air. Pat pours the water. All of a sudden, you go see him go like this.
What? You did that last time too.
This offseason, Urshela's batting 400.
I literally just overflew it.
DJ's contract.
Wait, what's the word? Overfilled it? Overfilled it.
Overflowed? Yeah. Hashtag shut up, Brandon. I love that that's a thing now.
Shout out to Nick.
All right,
Legend.
I'm on my knees right now for Kyle Higashioka's home run.
Pause.
We're making this happen. Can you not build up hype?
Why are you drinking it, board?
Because it's overflowing. Also shout out to Dugout Mugs, the best mugs in the world. All right, ready?
You can drink.
3, 2, 1. Thank you, Kyle.
He starts crying.
Okay.
You would think I'm used to it by now, but I'm just not.
Where's the second bottle tonight?
I think we should honestly do a promotion. If the Yankees win the World Series, we'll do a raffle with somebody who comments in our section, and we'll send them a dugout mug.
This is cold as shit. If the Yankees win the World Series, I'll give out some free dugout mugs, 100%. Should I just finish off the bottle?
Yes.
Bro,
Jose says thank you. You're welcome.
Why
I appreciate all of you.
it into the cup? Just use the bottle and pour it.
Bro, shout out dugout mugs, dude. What the fuck? What do you think this is? Dugoutmugs.com/unhinged. What do you mean?
Kevin, pick me.
Pat promised me a shot glass one there, but never got it.
Pat promises a lot of stuff and never delivers.
All right. Damn, taking shots at me for the fuck.
Sounded like Brandon tonight.
I have a special surprise for everyone in the chat right now. If anyone wants a free shot glass, all you have to do is pay shipping. DM me on Twitter at UnhingedPatrick. I will hook you up with a link for a free shot glass from Dugout Mugs, and they ship to Canada. Do not forget that. So DM me on Twitter at UnhingedPatrick, and I will hook you up with that free bottle, bat, knob, shot glass. There we go. So what else about tonight's game? While I'm just soaking wet.
Look at Kevin's comment.
$100 when you turn. I don't know what you're talking about, Kevin. They're cheap as hell. They're solid ass product. You guys just
can get off your knees
from the game. I'm gonna go get another towel. I'll be right back.
Tonight's game, the Yankees just gotta stop. They have to be patient. We saw it in the wild card series, and we see it in this series. You just gotta be patient at bat because everybody's saying look out for the Rays rotation. They're scary. They said look out for the Indians rotation. They're scary. But when you're patient at the plate,
it doesn't matter because the Yankees lineup is so good that if you just make the pitcher work, like anyone, I mean, so far Bieber, Carrasco, and Snow, 3 great pitchers.
No, Kevin, I promise. I know it's $64.99, but I'll get you a discount.
Manuel, what happened to the Rays stable? I believe they escaped.
They were held in the stable. I'm pretty sure. He threw what was that guy's? They let up the grand slam.
Curtis?
Oh, Curtis.
He got left in for like 45 pitches.
I think it was dry out there. I think it was at that rate that they didn't want to burn more into the bullpen.
That was a nice use of words right there, Sean. I appreciate that. Left him out to dry because I'm soaking wet.
Whatever, man.
Well, you know who they were planning on bringing in the beginning, right?
Who?
They were planning on bringing Diego Castillo.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But I don't know.
I want to bring
the Yankees are only up by 1 run, and they bring in Curtis. I feel like they should have brought like a better arm in.
We destroyed Bieber and Snell. I don't know if I'd say we destroyed Snell, but we definitely got to him.
We got this now. We destroyed Bieber.
So honestly, I know Tyler Glasnow has great stuff, but I think we could get to him tomorrow easily.
Make him throw fastballs. Make him have to throw fastballs for strikes.
And I don't know if you guys realize this, but every time we face Tyler Glasnow, we haven't had our fully healthy roster.
We did in Tampa for the most part.
Yeah.
When we got to him, we did.
Yeah.
But wasn't Judge injured and
No.
Stanton injured?
That
Or
was the
all-
game where
all right.
Stanton got injured.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And Judge like 2 days after that.
Could you guys imagine if, you know, it's like 12:30. Let's say someone just casually goes on Facebook. They're like, oh, like Unhinged is live. Let me go watch them. And they just see me like soaking wet. And they're like so confused. I would be lost. I would be puzzled. But one comment I do need to make is I think the people calling in is an awesome idea.
That's a great. Whose idea was that?
I don't really know,
I'm gonna scroll up and find that because that was a beautiful idea.
but I could definitely make that happen. I'm sure there's like some program I use that gives you like a number for people to call in. If we could talk to people after the games, that would be solid. I mean, I would do that right now, but
Victor.
I don't feel like leaking my number.
It was Victor's idea.
Shout out to you, Victor. That's a solid ass idea.
Great idea.
Yeah, this is the scariest Yankee lineup of all season. I don't think we've seen a scarier lineup. This is the death lineup that we kind of saw towards the end, but they didn't produce. But now the death lineup is at full production.
I wanted to
His
say
ERA
shout
was
out to
high as
those
135.
people.
Holy shit! Bro.
What happened?
Can you imagine letting up 135 runs over 9 innings? Holy shit! All right, anyway, what are you saying, Par?
I just want to say shout out to all these people in our Facebook section because these are the primetime guys. They're always here supporting us. So shout out to you guys.
These are the boys.
Kevin, Manuel, Nick.
Some Google
These are the
program you can generate a number or WhatsApp.
Yeah, you don't have to use your real number.
Yeah, no, I'm not using my real number.
You'll have Davo calling you on that.
I'll get Davo calling me 24/7. All right, so tomorrow for our pregame, whoever joins for our pregame, we are definitely going to be taking viewer calls. So I'm going to find a way to set that up tonight. We're definitely going to do that. So tomorrow it is Devi versus Glasnow. Do we have any quick predictions right now? Without
The
thinking
Yankees
too
will
deep into
score
it?
6 runs against Tyler Glasnow within the
they
first
get
5 innings.
They get to him. They're gonna
5
get to him.
runs in the first 5 innings.
This team
And
is
and Aaron Judge is going to hit 2 home runs tonight. Because honestly, after that strikeout call, he was
He's
pissed.
pissed.
He was
He's
cursing
pissed,
he was
bro.
cursing in the dugout. Like every time the shot was on him, he was cursing. So he's going to get a revenge tour tomorrow. 2
This
home runs
team
by
is
Aaron
just
Judge.
is so locked in right now.
It's hot.
They're
It's
just
really hot.
Alexander projects that Glasnow's going to last 3 innings.
That's bold.
He's gonna have close to 70 pitches in the 4th inning.
You know,
Because he throws balls to begin with.
if I'm being honest with you guys, I don't think it comes down to the Yankees offense tomorrow. I think it comes down to Devi Garcia. That's what tomorrow's game is going to come down to.
Well,
If
I
he's
think it's
able
gonna
to pitch under the pressure, I need Devi to give us 5. That's all I'm asking. 5
I want
solid.
6. I want 6.
Yeah, but anything more than 5 is above my expectation.
Anything more than 5 with 2 or less runs is a W.
But then my thing is, who comes in after Devi? Do you go Monty?
If you have the lead,
What's the scenario? Because if they're
if you have the
down,
lead, I would
it's gonna
bring in
be like
Ottavino. I would bring in Ottavino.
Yeah,
if they're
but
up by
it
like,
depends if it's a close game.
say if you have like a 4-run
No,
lead.
I'm saying if they have a lead, like if it's a 3 or 4 run lead, bring in Ottavino for like 2 innings.
I don't know if I would bring him in for 2 innings.
that sounds really scary.
That's really pushing it.
That sounds-
I can't remember the last time he pitched.
What sucks is that like he was one of our best relievers all of 2019. And now here we
Yeah.
are next year in the playoffs talking about like,
think-
we don't want Otto in the game.
I think Boone broke him in the playoffs last year.
His usage
him
was
in-
just
Bro, bringing the dude in for one batter, like he was your best reliever all season, and then you just completely
The bullpen was
No,
also
but don't forget when he struggled last year, it was during that rule where you had to face at least 3 batters.
Was it?
Yeah.
Isn't that just this year?
no, they didn't have that last year.
No,
I'm pretty
that's
sure they
just
had
this
the-
year.
No, last year they had you had to face 3 batters.
I'm looking
No,
this
they
up.
didn't, did they?
Last
No,
year they
I
initially
want to prove you wrong so bad.
No.
no. I'm
You're-
dead serious. They
you're
didn't do
capping.
it. I'm
You're
not
capping.
capping.
Perry? Hey.
I'm
No,
not
bro. It says MLB has made official, it's rule change for the 2020 season, implementing a 3-batter minimum for any pitcher and an expanded regular season roster.
Yikes.
That was last year too.
Bro, it literally says changes for the 2020 season. Exactly. That
Thank you,
rule is new to this
Alexander.
year.
I
Thank you,
remember it was
Alexander.
last year too.
No, it wasn't.
What?
What do you mean? It was not a bro, Matthew. That rule started this year. It was not around last year, Para.
For some reason, I just
is this actually the stone you're gonna die on? They talked about it last year. Maybe that's why you're thinking.
probably.
It's okay. I mean, we all take some L's sometimes. Do you want a rematch against the Astros in the ALCS? Yes. 1,000 million billion %. I think Cole would absolutely dominate Houston. I think he's out for their blood.
I would love to watch Altuve against Cole.
Parra,
100 miles
just
an
thought
hour.
I'd let you know. You're wrong.
All right. I mean, you've
Rule
been taking L.
started this year.
Yeah, I took the L, but you took the last 3 L's by pouring water on your head for losing bets.
It's kind of a W.
It's
if
a W.
look at
We
it in the
we
grand
talking
scheme
about
of things.
It's a W
If
for
we-
everybody but Pat.
Bro, if we say Kyle Higashioka hits a home run, I'll dump water on my head. That's a huge ass W.
I
Huge.
can't believe he actually fucking hit one.
I can't believe either. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna say Stanton hits 3 bombs. I'm dumping almond milk on my head, dairy free. Shout out Brandon, gluten free. Yeah, I think we kind of touched on everything involving today's game. Dumped water on my head thanks to Kyle Higashioka. Beautiful.
Let's make this
home run.
bet right now.
No, that's for the pregame tomorrow. We got to think of something solid.
If
Yeah.
Judge and Stanton homer tomorrow, Sean has to be the one to pour water on his head tomorrow night.
That's a really specific bet, though. It's really
Because
specific.
Sean clearly wants to pour water on his head,
Exactly. See, it's
According
a
to
W because
who?
the Yankees won.
according to you.
No, it's got to be someone that like either like if you're gonna pick Judge or
Brian.
Stanton, it's got to be like 2 homers.
Yeah, I mean, because that's kind of like a given.
Because
When
like
we
if
say,
Stanton hits a home run, it's like
yeah, if we
we're
say Gardner
expecting
hits a home run or Higashioka hits a home run, that's something like that's not supposed to happen.
I can
We're
honestly see
assuming.
Gardner's being the 8th hitter tomorrow.
he's going to be
Yeah, he
because
will
it's Aaron
be.
Boone.
Even though it
Sad.
shouldn't be.
Pain.
But
Hicks, I
think
like
he will be
that.
tomorrow.
I like Hicks.
But before we do wrap things up for tonight, I think we all know where this is going. Shout out Dugout Mugs, my weapon of use tonight, dumping water on my head. It's a great ass mug. Only thing I drink out of from now on. Everyone head over to dugoutmugs.com/unhinged. Purchase your very own baseball bat drinking mug. They have engraved logos of all Major League Baseball teams, I believe, besides the Marlins, because the Marlins suck. They also have wine glasses, shot glasses. Once again, for those of you who are in the chat right now, DM me on Twitter at UnhingedPatrick. I will hook you up with a link for a free bat knob shot glass. All you have to do is pay shipping. It's like $8. It's not that bad.
Except
but
if
yeah.
you live in Canada, it's $65.
It also ships to Canada. Don't forget that. Kevin, I don't think shipping is $65 to Canada for a little shot glass, but if it is, let me know. Dugout Mugs, great people over there. Do not put it on your carpet. If you put it on your carpet, it might spill and get soaking wet like I am. It might stain depending on what drink you have in there. I think wait until game 3 to pour water. We'll see on the pregame tomorrow what I decide to do as far as bets go. But if the Yankees, I think what we'll do is I'll make specific bets as far as dumping water. But every time they clinch a series, I'll dump water. I think that's fair. Fair argument. All right.
Milk for the World Series.
Milk for the champagne for the World Series. I'll dump that shit in
too
my
predictable.
eyes.
Too predictable.
Wow.
He's too young.
Don't say that.
Under.
You got ID.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so not shipping, but the mug is $64.99. Right. Yes, but the wine glass is cheaper. I'm like shouting out Dugout Mugs on every level tonight. The wine glass is like $30, and the shot glass is free if you DM me on Twitter. So do that, or message me on Facebook. I don't know, whatever platform you guys use. So make sure you do that, and we will see you guys for the pregame tomorrow. I'm gonna set up the callers.
And with
so
Brian
if you guys want. You said that? And with Brian D. We will end with Brian D tonight just because you said it. Pat, we will end it with Brian. So I'm going to set up the callers. You guys can call in tomorrow for the pregame. and we will see you guys tomorrow. Let's go Yankees. 2-0 lead tomorrow. Let's go.
We cannot wait until Brett Gardner's number is retired. It's just he's going to be in the festival in Monument Park. He's going to be waving the band.